Hi folks, this is part 3 of How to Think Like a Winner. In part 2 we talked about the power of the mind. We talked about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And we talked about the power of belief. How do we get the message from our conscious mind into our subconscious mind? So today I'm going to be talking about how to do that. What can you do? Well, there's two main ways. One is affirmations and the other is visualization. Let's talk about affirmations. What are affirmations? An affirmation is a positive statement that you say to yourself. It can be a negative statement. If it's a negative statement, you'll get negative results. If it's a positive statement, you get positive results. Now, the thing to learn about affirmations is you must say them in the present tense as if they have already happened, right? Because what you're doing when you're saying affirmations to yourself, you're convincing the subconscious mind. You're sending a message to your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind only operates in the now. It cannot operate in the future and it cannot operate in the past. It only is interested in what's happening now. So you have to think as if your goal has already been achieved. And you say, I am or I have. I call these goals have goals and be goals. What do you want to have and what do you want to be? You decide what it is you want to have and what you want to be. Okay? And then you turn the affirmations into positive statements, which you say to yourself over and over every day. Now, in the introduction to the How to Think Like a Winner, we talked about getting a pen and paper, having pen and paper ready. So if you got a pen and paper, get the pen and paper and put it in front of you. And I want you to write down 4 words on this piece of paper. Number 1, God. G-O-D, God. Number 2, family. Number 3, work. And number 4, money. Now I'll leave a space between those words. God, family, work, and money. You see, one of the problems with a lot of people in life is they get these out of order. They put money first, or they put work first. They get them out of order. Put God first. You could have God in your life. Then your family. They're more important to you than work. But you have to work. And when you work, you get money. Right? So God, family, work, and money. Write those down on a bit of paper, and in the between, we're gonna put some words, some affirmations, okay? Right, here's a couple of affirmations for the God business. Spiritual thoughts. It's an affirmation. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God is guiding me in everything that I do. God is guiding me in everything that I do. Now repeat that statement over and over and over. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And God is guiding me in everything that I do. Right? So write those affirmations under the column God. Now, you've got written down there family. Alongside family, you write a positive statement. I love my family and my family loves me. I love my family and my family loves me. Say that over and over to yourself. I love my family and all my family love me. I love my family, all my family love me. Now with the work, alongside work, you put a positive statement. I love my work. I love my work. If you don't love your work, you won't be successful. You've got to like what you're doing. So I love my work. I love the people in my work. Positive statements. I love my work. I love the people in my work. Right? If you're in a job you don't like, this is the statement to write. Opportunities are everywhere. Opportunities are everywhere. Opportunities come to me every day. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Opportunities are everywhere. Opportunities come to me every day. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Over and over and over you repeat that statement. Now alongside money, I'm rich and wealthy. I'm rich and wealthy. People keep telling themselves they're poor. As long as you keep telling yourself poor, you'll always be poor. You've got to say, I'm rich and wealthy. Money's flowing to me easily. Money comes into me that fast it's rolling in. I'm rich and I'm wealthy. I'm rich and I'm wealthy. Money flows to me easily. Money's coming to me that fast it's rolling in. Say these positive statements over and over to yourself every day. Now you can say them when you're walking down the street, when you're waiting in a car, waiting in a waiting room, driving your car. You can say these to yourself or out loud. I say them out loud when I'm in the car by myself. I get excited. I get enthusiastic about my goals as I say my affirmations. I'm already trying to influence my subconscious mind to believe that these things are already happening. Right. So here it is. God first. Always put God first. Then family. Then work. Then money. Now, once you've got those in order, you'll be successful. But you'll never be successful. You can make a lot of money without God at all. Yeah, the devil's waiting for you to help you make money. But you'll never be happy. You'll never be successful. Many wealthy people are not happy. Why? Because they haven't got God in their life. They're working for the wrong reasons. I work for God. God's my boss. God is guiding me in everything that I do. I couldn't do this on my own. I'm relying on God. Okay? Let's talk about visualization now. The mind works in pictures. It doesn't work in words, it works in pictures. So when you make a statement, it holds a mental picture in your mind of the situation, or whatever you've said. So we have to visualize what it is we want to have or be, okay? A good explanation for this is when you look at a rugby player. Let's take an All Black rugby player, and he's the kicking the goal. He puts the ball on the tee, and he stands there, and he looks at the goalposts, and he's visualizing in his mind the ball going over between the hoops. It's a goal, right? He visualizes the crowd cheering. And when he kicks the ball, he kicks it at the right amount of pressure and the right direction, and it goes over. If his mind wanders and says, oh, well, I might miss this, he'll miss. I often tell the story about the day I went playing golf. And I said to my mate about how negative thoughts can affect your golf. And so I thought I'd prove to him, and I said to him, now this hole here is a bad hole for going out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds, will you? He said, I never go out of bounds, Ron. I never go out of bounds. I said, okay. Well, that's all right then. Well, just don't go out of bounds. And I kept saying this to him, don't go out of bounds. Guess where he went? Out of bounds. Because what I'd done, I'd programmed his mind to thinking he was going to go out of bounds. And he went out of bounds. Happens every time. The same thing with little Johnny. You know, you say to Johnny, when he's giving him a glass of milk, you see, and he's got his milk, and you say to Johnny, don't spill the milk, Johnny. And what does Johnny do? He spills the milk because you programmed his mind with the words spill the milk. He didn't hear the word don't, right? Because the mind works in pictures. And yeah, that's how it works. Right. Let's talk about feelings. We all have feelings. And our goal is to feel happy, to feel satisfied, to achieve things. We have to put feelings into our affirmations. You just can't say an affirmation without feelings. Feelings make it happen, right? Because what do we really want? We all want to be happy, right? We want to be happy. So to be happy, you say to yourself, I'm very happy. I'm a happy person. I'm always happy. Right? I'm the happiest person in the world. And if you keep saying that to yourself, you'll become a happy person. I say, I love people and people won't love me. I love people and people love me. People want to be around me. People want to be around me. I love people and people love me. People want to be around me. And what happens? I get videos. I get answers, comments on my YouTube saying, good on you, Ron. We're right behind you. Thank you for helping me, you know. Because I'm saying these affirmations and I'm attracting to myself positive people, positive thoughts. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. When you plant a seed in the ground, it doesn't come up overnight. I talked about the tree. When you plant a seed of a tree in the ground, you don't wake up in the morning and it's Jack and the Beanstalk, the tree's already grown. No, it takes time. You have to water the seed. It takes time. Well, it's the same with positive thinking, with affirmations and visualization. It takes time. And we have to have patience. But we have to do the affirmations every day, over and over and over every day. Do it for 90 days. You do that for 90 days and your life will change something fantastically. What happens is you might forget a day. Well, you start back at day one again. Tick the days off. Say the affirmations. I spend 10 minutes every day in front of a mirror speaking out my affirmations. Because I get the feeling, when I'm looking in the mirror, I get the feeling of the affirmation, right? So I do 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes every day, right? And things are happening in my life. Things are starting to change, okay? There's a lot of negative stuff in there, I know, but I'm turning it around. Now, getting into overdrive is putting God into it. You can do it without God, but if you put God into it, that's what I call the overdrive. I've got an overdrive on my car. When I'm going along the highway and I want to pass a car, I'll put it into overdrive and my car will surge forward with the overdrive in. Same with God. If you put God in your life, that's the overdrive. Yeah. So getting into it. So summing it all up then. How do we sum it up? It's all about the law of attraction. We will attract to ourselves people, circumstances, according to our thoughts, right? So you have to get the message into your subconscious mind. You have to get it from your think tank to your belief tank, and you have to do that by affirmations and visualizations. Will you do that? Will you do that for me? Okay? Go online and send me an email. Tell me how your life's going. Do these things over and over and over. Listen to this tape again. I'm going to put them all together into one tape later on, one video. But listen to one each day, okay? Over and over and over. And keep listening to my channel, because I'll be putting this type of stuff on my channel, right? And you'll be able to learn from it, okay? So keep following me. Thank you for all those people that have subscribed to my email channel. Stay with me and I'll teach you how to become a successful person, how to be a winner, how to be like a winner, how to think like a winner. Okay? Will you do that? Righto, bye. Righto, folks. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.